What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out. And with this video, we are jumping into Justice League issue number 73, Leagues of Chaos Part 2. And finally, Justice League is actually getting good. You know, I've been covering this for quite some time now, and I thought about dropping it for a while, but with the death of the Justice League just on the horizon, you know we gotta keep covering it. And I've mostly been covering it because of the Justice League Dark that is in the back of the Justice League issue. But with last issue and this issue, we are seeing that it is now guest starring Justice League Dark. So we have Justice League Dark and Justice League working together. And what we saw from the last issue was the long-lost Lord of Chaos known as Xanadoth. A being that is so terrifying, her existence had been wiped from the world's history, but now returning and finding a vessel in Black Adam. This could very well be the demise of our Justice League and Justice League Dark. Now, if you haven't been keeping up with the series, go ahead, check out the link in my description, as well as the top of this video. It will get you completely caught up on everything that has been going on with this series. Be sure to buy the comics, support the industry, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into issue number 73, we are picking up so many years ago in Mesopotamia. The Lords of Chaos, the Lords of Order, they have all come together, and this is so that they can imprison Xanadoth, wipe her from existence completely because of the evil that she opposes to this world. And though they were able to trap her all of those years ago, she is broken free, and breaking free, she has taken over Black Adam, and right now Zatanna is doing everything she can to try to keep him in check. The only issue is, no matter how powerful Zatanna is, she cannot do this on her own. With Xanadoth having all of this immense amount of power, mixing that with Black Adam, and you have something that could literally kill Superman. But Zatanna is not the only one on the field trying to take down this Lord of Chaos. We also have Madame Xanadu, our fortune teller. With Zatanna down on the ground, our Lord of Chaos has to ask the question, don't you want to know why I have came all the way over here just to see you? And though she has a small inclination, the truth is, Xanadoth, Xanadu, they have some kind of connection. Xanadoth doesn't seem to be her mother, but there seems to be a long forgotten truth about this world and about our fortune teller. And our Lord of Chaos lets her know that you can have this information. You can have it completely free. I came here to give you this information as a gift. But before we can hear this information, this is where we see Dr. Fate and Etrigan, the two of them coming in to save the day. Or at least they believe that they are going to be saving the day. But the truth is, even with Zatanna, even with our demon, even with Dr. Fate, they are no match for Xanadoth. Our Lord of Chaos, wielding the power of Black Lightning, brings the lightning down on top of Dr. Fate. With all of our heroes scattered on the ground, our Lord of Chaos goes over to the helm, picking up the helm of Nabu, having the helm of Fate in her hands. It looks like what is left of Justice League Dark, they aren't gonna survive through the day. That is until we have the arrival of our Justice League. And as soon as our Lord of Chaos sees the Justice League, she takes off. With our Justice League trying to figure out what the heck just happened, because what it looks like is Black Adam just took out Justice League Dark and then ran away. With Batman seeing the state of Zatanna and everybody else, he lets her know that you have to tell me what is going on, what has happened here, and what are we up against. And according to Nabu, 1,000,000 years ago, the Lords of Chaos and Order, they came together to take down Xanadoth. But even when they went against her, they were unable to kill her. The only thing they were able to do was imprison her. And they were only able to imprison her because of her own hubris, because of her own lack of control. Zatanna letting him know that by all accounts, we're more than likely screwed on this. And so all of the Justice League and Justice League Dark, they sit down and they discuss what their best course of action is going to be. With Naomi wanting to bring in Superman, they all let her know that Superman can't be in this fight. Superman or Superboy, with both of them having a weakness to magic, something that they don't like to talk about a lot. They don't like to really put that on Front Street because we see what happened when the world found out about kryptonite. But with both of our Supermen currently off-world, that is exactly where they are going to keep them during this fight. And so the real question is, what do we do? How do we stop Black Adam, who is being possessed by a Lord of Chaos? And that's what takes them down to the library of the Justice League Dark, going down here trying to find anything that might be able to help them take down this Lord of Chaos. Dr. Fate and Zatanna, they come up with a plan that might give them at least a lead in a direction that might help them out. With all of our magicians coming together, focusing and doing this enchantment, this is where they bring the one and only Lord of Order. They bring Nabu to this plane. And man, is he not happy. Being brought to this plane of existence, his first words are, "How dare you?" And our Dr. Fate tries to let him know that we brought you here because we are facing an end of the world situation, an end of all existence, and we need your help. With Swamp Thing wrapping him up, this is just to keep him under control, at least for a momentary second, so they can try to explain themselves and try to get any kind of assistance from him. But he lets them know that there's nothing he can do. He has been preparing all of existence for this moment, for this to happen, so that he could stop it, and he didn't. He failed, believing that this might be the beginning of the Great Darkness, that this could be the beginning of the end. But Batman, he really only wants one thing: to find out what Madame Zadu has in any part of this, what her connection is to Xanadoth. But as Nabu begins to look around the room, this is where he spots Naomi. Looking at Naomi, asking, "Who are you and what are you?" And with one giant blinding light, we see the Lord of Order and Naomi, they both disappear. And Naomi finding herself in the empty canvas of nothing but whiteness. Not sure what is going on, not sure how she just got here. The Lord of Order obviously has big interest in whatever she is. Taking us to our Lord of Chaos and our fortune teller. Xanadoth is letting her know that I heard you are interested in the future. And though me and you, we have quite the past, I understand you like to peek into the future. And Xanadoth, she is all about what comes next. And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This issue, I wouldn't say it's as good as the last issue. It really is just pushing the whole plot forward as we come to our conclusion with issue number 74, which will lead us into the death of Justice League in issue number 75. But it's a very smart way that they're keeping the Superman out of this, because the truth is, he is susceptible to magic, and if the Lord of Chaos is able to jump into Superman's body, it's game over. And so while they keep the Superman on the sideline, Justice League and Justice League Dark are trying to figure out how they are going to imprison this Lord of Chaos yet again, with the Lords of Chaos and Order being the only one to do it back in the day. What it really looks like they are building to is that Naomi is going to be playing some huge, significant part in whatever comes next. And when it comes to the Naomi comics, I really do enjoy her as a character. I tried watching the CW Naomi TV show, and God, it's just so bad. Like CW, the only thing I think that they have done right in the last couple of years has been Superman and Lois. Even the Flash had fallen off, Arrow had fallen off. The CW was really disappointing. So if anybody is going off of the CW Naomi presentation, go ahead, go back, read the comics, read season 1 of Naomi, as we are getting ready for preparation of season 2 of Naomi, because I believe season 2 issue number 1 is going to be dropping next week. And hopefully, we are going to be finding out more about where she comes from, what exactly her power sets are, and just the amount of lore that goes behind her world, so on and so forth. Because there is a lot of potential there to do a really, really great story. Now, this is what fans have asked for. We want a new character brought on that can represent multiple different things, but also stand alone on their own. And I'm hoping, God, I'm hoping with my fingers crossed that Naomi has that potential. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your theories. If you have not yet, do me a favor, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out, and until the next breakdown.